Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, get ready for a transformative energy coming in on the 21st. This is where we are crossing the solstice threshold. This is where the real test begins. And on June the 22nd, we have the planet Venus meeting the moon at dawn. This is where love will be tested. This is where illusions are going to dissolve. And above it all, we've got the Milky Way that is awakening. This is where we're going to be able to see the Milky Way, the most clearest in the night sky. And with it is bringing the voices and the echoes of your ancestors. And what they're asking you is, are you ready to rise? Or are you going to repeat? So this is where we're going to find ourselves at a crossroads where we're making a choice, faced with a choice. Okay, so what I wanted to do was to bring you some messages around what it is that Spirit wants to share with you and you need to know, and messages from your ancestors. So let's get into it and see what it is that they're wanting to share. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you're walking into this energy. So we're going to start with a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing? So we are getting simplify life, my friends. It is time to simplify your life, Scorpio. So some of you might be seeing cats, or maybe you have cats in your home. This is coming in as a confirmation for you. We also have a fish, and this is something the cat is thinking about. So I feel that some of you are thinking about something, maybe simplifying life, or I'm getting some of you rearranging your home or downsizing in some way. So the number 5 is coming in. You might be seeing this number somewhere. Change is definitely taking place here, especially with the energy of the number 5. So I'm getting 5 days around the message of this card. So let go of what you no longer need. Eliminate clutter and don't make things too complicated. Less is more. So once again, let go of what you no longer need. Eliminate clutter and don't make things too complicated for yourself. Less is more. And we've got an affirmation here, so feel free to write this down and use it. I enjoy the simple pleasures of life. I enjoy the simple pleasures of life. We've got a lot of books here as well, so I feel that it's time to read some books. It's time to absorb some knowledge. The books are definitely, I don't know if you bought a book recently that you're thinking about reading, Scorpio, but books are definitely coming in. And I've got some plants here. I don't know. I feel some of you are working in your home, maybe redecorating, renovating, painting a wall even, or going through the cupboards of your kitchen. It could be anything. Cleaning your fridge out even. So we have the 7 of Cups coming through. And here we are at the crossroads, and Spirit is calling you to have courage at the crossroads here. We've got a lot of choices, a lot of pathways that are opening up for you, and sometimes this can feel overwhelming, but Spirit wants you to slow down here and tune into what it is that you're feeling as these different branches are opening up for you. So 7 of Cups, this is going to be a very spiritual experience, and the Emperor, you are the emperor of your castle. Okay, you are not here to compare yourself or compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality. You are the authority of your life as well. And they want you to stand up in your life as a leader here, Scorpio. Now, the other thing is you don't want to run rampant with the power, like power tripping in your life either. I'm getting a different kind of energy coming in. So a clashing of energy. So this is the energy of the planet Venus and the moon. So something to be aware of. Now, the Emperor is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. This is also an energy of grounding. And Scorpio, your life is changing. I'm just going to let you know that there's a new season rolling up here in your life. I feel like I want to say there's a new cop or sheriff in town. I don't know why that's coming through for you, but there's a new cop or sheriff in town here, and things are going to be different. Okay, so yeah, this is the Wheel of Fortune now. I don't want you to be afraid of that energy of the new sheriff in town. I feel whatever this is, it has to do with blessings and miracles in your life. So there's a lot of good things that are coming in, a lot of golden light that is flowing into your life here, Scorpio. You're definitely going to experience big changes, so get ready for these. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards speak to you, Scorpio. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, simplify life here. We don't need to take on too much here. And whatever kind of clutter you have, I feel it's time to clear that out, or you're going to find that your clutter in your life, now this could be energetic clutter, this could be physical clutter in your life, or it could be you just reorganizing your habits, your lifestyle, right? There's ways that this shows up, but I'm definitely seeing a shift happening here for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right, so Scorpio, what is coming in for you? There's definitely energies that are coming in. And I feel you have thrown a net out into the universe and you're pulling this net in, and it feels like you caught a lot of fish. It's something that you have been dreaming about, something that you are cultivating, and you're one by one making it happen for yourself. This is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. There's energies that are coming in that you're calling in, and you're seeing them slowly coming in. And for some of you, this meal might feel fast because it's happening so quickly, but you're within the process of it. So I feel that you're not stressing out here. You're kind of taking the things step by step. You're seeing these branches, these ideas, new ways of doing things. This is beautiful because this is in itself is a confirmation that life is about to change direction. And I feel you're meeting destiny here. The tests that you're feeling are going to be more about your own power and how you wield it. Maybe you are, I'm getting a lot of different kinds of emotions here. So I don't know if you get hot a lot, like angry. I don't know if you've been called a hothead. Scorpio, you may have. But I'm definitely getting like passionate energy. Now this can come in through light or dark. So anger, pent up emotions that are exploding, or feeling like you need to be short for whatever reason. I'm getting a lot of different things that are popping up here with the Emperor card. This is really interesting because this energy really wants to speak through this Seven of Cups. So I feel there's an energy flowing as you are dealing with people even in your life right now, Scorpio. So this is where Spirit is calling you to keep yourself grounded, because I feel this is where the test is beginning for you. This is actually a growth opportunity. This is what Spirit wants you to look at this as. A growth opportunity, and how you are showing up in your world as you're moving through the changes that are taking place, the little bits and pieces of things that are incoming. It might feel like you're taking on a lot. It might be too much for you. So this is why it's important that you ground yourself, breathe through things, and take things one at a time. You don't have to take it all at once, one at a time. And if there's an energy that is stomping around, I feel I'm getting like the floor shaking. So someone's either stomping, or like you're sensing something coming in as a stomping. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share with me. Like this could be a door banging. Like I'm feeling the house shaking, or someone walking. You know, some people are heavy-footed. Maybe that's what the energy is, heavy-footed around something. They want you to... they're encouraging you here, Scorpio, to set intentions behind some of the actions that you're taking, some of the choices, courage with your words, strength behind your actions. That's coming through for some of you. So place that wherever that resonates. And those of you that are looking for guidance, looking for clarity, there's something that you're asking Spirit for. This is coming in within whatever energies that are incoming in your life. Now, some of you might not even realize that this is actually happening because it's a normal thing for you. It's like, oh, this thing happened. You know, that happens once a week, but there's something different with the energy that's taking place. And this different thing that's happening is what Spirit is actually trying to connect you with, Scorpio. So you just want to be on the lookout, not obsessively looking for signs, but be in that present moment when you're moving through your life. And we can't always be present in our life, right? Unless you're really good at it, right? But I always find that sometimes I'm on autopilot, especially when I'm driving. That's usually when I'm on autopilot. But we're in our thoughts, in our mind, and sometimes we're unintentionally taking actions or, thinking about things, without even knowing it. And it creates energy. So this is where Spirit wants you to really reconnect with your mind, your emotions, your physical body, as you are making choices and moving forward with any kind of decisions and actions that you're taking. So once again, they want you to ground yourself, have some sort of a grounding practice in your day-to-day life, whatever this is. This could be you getting up out of bed and just sitting for 5 minutes and putting your hands on your chest and just breathing. Just connecting with yourself, maybe even setting an intention when you're doing this that, you know what, I'm going to have a really good day today. I'm going to walk in peace. I'm going to walk in love. And just to visualize that energy within you, imagine golden light filling your body and that golden light coming outside of your body and touching everyone that it comes in contact with, that it comes in presence with. You have the power to actually emit energy that affects others, that actually helps others. You are going through a major transformation here, Scorpio. This is what Spirit is letting you know. Like, oh my goodness. And you might be feeling a lot of things here as well. And getting an Aries energy coming through. Aries, I don't know if you have Aries in your birth chart or if Aries is around you somewhere. Maybe this is a child, a friend, a family member, or they're asking you to cultivate this. Now, the color red. I don't know if you've been wearing red, but I feel the color red is coming in as something that, as a color that is prominent for you. So this could be a red car you've seen recently. It's something that caught your eye that's color red. What is this for you, Scorpio? Something's coming in the color red. Now, this is also hot-headed energy, passion here. So some of you might be feeling a bit more inspired, motivated, and passion flowing through you, like you're wanting to do things that you're passionate about, that fulfill you, that give you energy. They make you feel alive. Maybe you're wanting to, immerse yourself in these kinds of experiences recently. Allow yourself to do that. And then I've got others here where I'm seeing emotions of others that maybe are bothering you. And you know what? Everyone's going through their own experience in life, and we sometimes don't know what it is someone's going through and why they're being the way that they're being or saying whatever it is that they're saying. But when we come from the energy of love and compassion, we can emit an energy that allows others to heal through us, through you. So this is where if you're feeling really, you're bubbling up, or you're feeling anger, or you're feeling like your emotions are so high that you want to react, you want to ground yourself. It's almost like they're showing me an electricity current, and to wear something that grounds you so you don't get electrocuted. This is what they're sharing here with this energy. So I don't know what that means. Maybe there's something to do with electricity, or, maybe you were plugging something in and something electrocuted. Maybe this was like your blow dryer or something shorted out. Something is coming in this way. And I feel this is, again, the unexpected messenger, something that is coming in to delay you, to slow things down a little bit in order for something to process, in order for you to receive information, in order for you to step into your authority as a leader. I feel this is kind of like a wake-up call, the Emperor energy for you. So maybe, I don't know if someone yelled at you. Maybe there's an authoritative figure that maybe this has to do with like the police, ambulance, like firefighters. something about that. I don't know what's coming in, but it's an alert. It's like a, and it's not something to fear. Don't allow fear to get the best of you here. This is something that is coming into your awareness that's going to snap you into this present moment. This is what they're sharing here with this. And security and stability. I feel this is what you are building. This is what you're working towards. And Spirit wants you to release the worry around that. You're actually calling things in. Sometimes we call energies in that we don't recognize, and they can feel like a challenge. But this challenge is actually a growth opportunity, something that you're meant to move through in order to evolve and become the version of you that's meant to receive the energy, because everything that you're calling in is in different frequencies and vibrations, right? So don't focus on how other people are doing it. Don't focus on comparing yourself, but rather do it in your own way, or in a way that feels right for you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, some major changes happening. Some are going to be gradual, others are going to happen suddenly. Now, the spiritual test here, I feel that the Wheel of Fortune is another one, or a part of the one that you're going to experience. And this is where something changes suddenly, or you're sensing and feeling a gradual change taking place. And sometimes we can be afraid of this. But Spirit wants you to actually flow with this energy and immerse yourself in whatever's going on, because it's going to unfold once you're in the energy of it. If you're trying to resist it, if you're trying to fight it, you're not going to know. And that's just not a comfortable way of moving through this. You're just fighting yourself with that, right? So what Spirit is asking you to do is just allow yourself to flow into it and see kind of where it takes you. You just never know. And if it is something challenging, know that it's coming in because you are someone who's very capable of moving through it, and you are the one that called this in. You are the one that called this in. Now, what Spirit wants you to remind you of is you've already gone through experiences like this before. Changes, seasons. So this is kind of like a season changing in your life. And Scorpio, you know what this feels like, what you need to, what you need to do in order to move through this change, how you need to adjust as you're moving through the transition of this change. And this is a blessing in disguise, my friends. This is something that is meant for you, something that you're going to experience because it's happening. It's already happening. You're in the experience. So what I'm getting is someone fighting it. I don't know why you're fighting it. Maybe it's the fear that's coming through, or maybe it's too many things at once. Like it might be too many things happening all at once. So that might be creating some sort of fear or emotions that you're having a hard time dealing with. And this is why there's an explosive energy here. I'm getting someone lashing out. Maybe this isn't you. This is someone else that you're having to deal with. I'm definitely getting some incoming emotions and outgoing emotions here. So just be mindful of this energy when you're experiencing it. To keep your cool here, Scorpio, I feel it's going to be very important to actively listen, actively observe, because there's a lot of information you're going to receive through you standing in stillness and experiencing whatever it is that's going on. Okay, and this is a new cycle that is opening up for you, and it's coming in the energy of abundance. It's coming in the energy of prosperity, of expansion. I'm getting wealth coming in. There's wealth, money, energy tied to this in some way. So perhaps you have money on your mind right now. I feel money is always on all of our minds, right? We just recently had a Live in BC. We had some prices go up this week. 30% on all the food that we're buying. Like, it's bananas. So it's a time to, this new season, it's life fluctuates, everyone, and we go through ups and downs, and we have to adjust to whatever time we are in. So it's time to hunker down with our finances and not, and I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you like here, Scorpio, but I do feel that Spirit wants us to work with the energy coming in. So anytime I've ever felt that, financially I was kind of tight, I wouldn't buy the extra things that were more like pleasures for me, and I would adjust to the energy while I was going through it. And when it shifted, I would adjust to the new one. So there's shifts that are happening here for you, and you are meant to adjust to the energies right now. So understanding whatever that adjustment is, and, you know, having the strength to actually withstand it. You know, emperors also go through fluctuating energies in their lives. Sometimes there's people that are attacking their castle to take over. And whatever plans and things they have, what I'm getting here is Game of Thrones. I don't know if any of you are fans of Game of Thrones. And even the Vikings, I think there's a show called The Vikings, or something to do with emperors, castles, and having to protect it and delegating responsibility. So there's a lot of this kind of energy coming in for you as well right now, Scorpio. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but this Wheel of Fortune is shifting things for you. It's a season that is changing, and you're definitely going to feel and sense this. You know how when we go from summer to fall, we see, of course, the weather changing, the leaves go orange, they start to fall. And, you know, the air is more crisp. It starts to get cooler in the evenings. You know, the coffee shops are now sharing pumpkin lattes. Like, everything starts to shift. This is the same way the Wheel of Fortune is working for you. You're going to feel the shift coming in your physical reality. But you're also going to feel it. You're going to sense it. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. And the energy coming into your life does feel kind of like fall, Scorpio. So what I'm going to do now is pull a shadow card for you. So this is a shadow that Spirit wants you to be aware of at this time. Something that you're meant to work on releasing, creating balance in, or working with. Okay, so let's see what it is that's going to come in for you. We are getting the Dreamer shadow. I feel you're meant to work with your Dreamer shadow. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So ideas or schemes considered impractical. Illusions, unrealistic, impractical, or illogical dreams. Are you thinking of things that are way off base, or just, you know, impractical, right? This is what I'm getting. Or is there someone around you with these ideas? I feel there's something coming in that's going to ground this. I feel Spirit is pulling someone out there back to earth. This is how they want to say it. So you can spend your days dreaming of a better life, or you can do the messy work and take your dream to the world. So once again, you can spend your days dreaming of a better life, or you can do the messy work and take your dream to the world. Your dream comes through you. It doesn't just happen externally, it comes through you. So this is what's happening here with this shadow. So what I'm going to do now is pull a Angels and Ancestors card, which jumped out for you. This is the energy of the Milky Way. We've got voices from our ancestors that are showing up in the subtleties of our lives. And I feel that Spirit is communicating to you right now, and it's coming through Medicine Mother. Medicine Mother. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. And honor your inner knowing. Scorpio, honor your inner knowing. Okay, so your ancestors, your angels are speaking through you. So Medicine Guardian, Medicine Mother. Medicine Mother, where are you? Here she is. All right, so take action and do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive, insightful. And this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs in her life. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it takes. She knows what it's like to suffer and want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world, though. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers, Scorpio. Spirit is saying you already know the answers you're seeking. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage. But your angel and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, and when you do, the next one will present itself to you. Don't be afraid. They want you to take steps one at a time here. All right, so that is your angel ancestors message, and we're going to close off with an angel number. So this angel number is going to be guiding you through this energy, Scorpio. So write this down and carry it with you. Quick results. You're going to experience a lot of quick results here, my friends. 2025, 2525 is the number here. Things are going to happen very fast for you. Don't be afraid of this. They're meant to happen fast. They're going to happen sooner than you expect. All right, so be ready. You're going to be in for a whirlwind of a ride. Things are going to get busy here, but don't be afraid of that. Ground yourself and move through it one thing at a time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.